the days when Robin Hood and his merry men galloped through the leafy forest of Sherwood, archery was the prime sport of England. During the 12th century, the soldiers of Richard III were considered the finest archers in Europe. Their fame had spread far and wide. And in the great tournaments, which were like the Olympic Games of modern times, archers from all over the land met together in friendly competition. The king's trumpeters always signaled the opening of the tournaments. According to legend, the romantic Robin Hood was the best archer in all England. No one could outshoot him. And in tournaments such as this, he walked off with every prize. His fame was so great that few archers dared to compete against him. For Robin Hood, it was the bullseye every time. Well, my, how times do change. From the greensward of merry England to a modern archery course. And today, a new glamour has been added. The modern Robin Hood is a pretty lucky guy if he can come up against competition like this. 3 little girls from archery school are these. And doing all right, too. Nice going, girls. Ding go the arrows from their bows. Not bad aiming either. But here comes some real competition. Girls, meet Howard Hill, the modern world's most famous archer. Experts tell us that if Robin Hood and Howard Hill were matched today, Howard could even outshoot that fabled character, which is quite a reputation to live up to. And Howard's going to try a few shots just to prove that experts are never wrong. That is, where archery is concerned. One after another, straight into the bullseye. Too bad Robin Hood's not around to defend his reputation. This is really fancy shooting. And the target's so full of arrows, Howard could hang a no vacancy sign on it. Look at the end of that arrow, split in 2. Boy, that's hitting the bullseye with a vengeance. A girl brings Howard a gourd, but it's not for decoration. It's just another target to Howard. It's an old Indian trick, taught him by 2 Indian friends, Chief Big Thunder and Chief Buffalo Killer. It took 2 of them to pull off this trick, but Howard does it by himself. Yup, nothing left but the neck of that gourd. And now watch this. Right in the neck. Indians may have been Howard's teachers, but right now it looks like they could take some lessons from him. A knot of balsa wood is the target for another Indian stunt. Howard uses 2 arrows, one of the most difficult of archery feats. Let her go, Howard. Well, he did it. I tell you, if there's a hard way to make a shot, you can bet Howard will try it. Now, here's a stunt to try out in your backyard. That is, if you've got any old light bulbs lying around. Just hang one on the end of a string like this. Swing it a bit, then invite Howard Hill over. That's certainly one way to get rid of those old light bulbs. Hey, watch it, Howard. Keep your mind on your work. Howard tries another shot. Zowie, dead center. Oh, goody, goody, says his girlfriend. One of his pretty helpers fastens a bottle to a board. Say, Howard, you don't mean you're going to try and shoot an arrow through that small hole in the board? Brother, if you manage that one, I'll believe in miracles. Well, miracles happen, I guess. Not content with proving it can be done once, he tries it again. Right through that hole, clean as anything. And if you don't believe it, there's the broken glass to prove it. It's shots like this that prove the experts' contention that Howard Hill is the world's greatest archer. And now Howard tries his luck with the cards. The ace of hearts is his target this time. Howard believes in that old saying about having an ace in the hole. Only by his archery magic, he makes it 2 aces. Yup, he does it with mirrors, too. Just watch this, folks. This is one of the trickiest shots ever performed by any archer anywhere. It really takes perfect timing for this one. But Howard has what it takes. He just can't miss. Another very difficult trick is this one. Uh-oh, here we go. Now, wait a minute. What's this? A fruit stall? An apple? A prune? And a cherry. Now, what the... Uh-oh, as I live and breathe, William Tell. Hey, Howard, not a prune. Nor that cherry either. You've got your history mixed. Take the apple, Howard. At least keep to the tradition. That's it, girls. Get in on the kill. I don't blame you for asking that guy to kneel. If I were in his shoes, I'd pray too. Now, wait a minute, Howard. You don't mean you're actually going to try that William Tell trick? Okay, but I'm glad that it's not my head that's holding up the apple. Don't breathe, girls. Take it easy, Howard. There's a live man under that apple, remember. Hold everything. It won't be long now. Well, that's one way of making applesauce. The prune next. Friend William's a little worried, and no wonder. That's it, mister. Say your prayers again. It's hard to even see that prune, much less shoot at it. Boy, that guy has a lot of courage, or a lot of faith in Howard Hill. Zingo, a direct hit. The force of the shot makes the arrow ricochet. No, nothing daunts Howard. Now he's going to try it with a cherry. But William gets a load of what's coming. That cherry is just a little too much to take. Hey, Howard yells, come back here. The show isn't over yet. But as far as William is concerned, it's over. And how? A fine thing. What a sissy that guy turned out to be. Yes, they may have worn fancier costumes in Robin Hood's time. Maybe the trimmings were more elaborate. And maybe Robin Hood's own fabled shot was spectacular. But for real shooting, I'll take Howard Hill any day. He's the man who put the art in archery.